one of my most favorite aspects about the book, and that is an earned life is being engaged in the process of constantly earning such a life. And I was hoping to lead you where you're going, that you could leave the audience with a point of significance on, if they're listening to this episode or read your book, what is a key takeaway that you would like them to get from our time here today?
Here's the key takeaway I give to everybody, okay? In any class, regardless of the book, breathe. Imagine that you're 95 years old and you're just getting ready to die. It's all over. Here comes that last breath. You're given a beautiful gift, the ability to go back in time and talk to the person listening to me right now. The ability to help that person be a better leader, much more important. The ability to help that person have a better life. What advice would that wise 95-year-old you, who knows what matters in life, what didn't matter, what was important, what wasn't important, what advice would that wise old you have for the you that's listening to me right now? Whatever you're thinking now, do that. In terms of performance appraisal, that's the only one that's going to matter. That old person says you did the right thing, you did. That old person says you made a mistake, you did. You don't have to impress anybody else. Some friends of mine interviewed old people who were dying, got this question: what advice would you have? Number one, be happy now. Not next week, not next month, not next year. The Great Western Disease, I'll be happy when I get the money, status, BMW, etc. There's no such place. Be happy now. If you're listening to me, there's a very high probability you're younger than I am. You got a lot of years I don't have. Enjoy these years. They pass fast. Number two is friends and family. Never get so busy climbing that ladder of success, you forget the people you love. Well, you're an old man. They're the only ones there anyway. And then back to your point, though, number three is, if you got a dream, go for it. What is that higher aspiration? What is that thing you want to achieve? What's important for you? Just go for it. And by the way, you may not win, back to results. You tried. Old people, we almost never regret those risks we take and fail. We regret the risks we failed to take. Business fight's not much different. Number one, have fun. Life is short. If you don't enjoy what you're doing, I'm not saying leave immediately, but start looking for another job. Life's too short. Next, and you're an example of this in your own life, do whatever you can do to help people. Now, the main reason to help people, the main reason you're doing this has nothing to do with money or status or getting ahead. The main reason to help people is simple. The 95-year-old you will be very proud of you because you did, and very disappointed if you do not. And if you do not believe this is true, interview any CEO who's retired. I've interviewed many and asked them a question: what are you proud of? None told me how big their office was. None told me how much money they made. All they talk about is people they help. And the final advice you've also, go for it. You've got that higher level of aspiration, go for it. You don't go for it when you're 35, you may not when you're 85. Just go for it. You may not win, but at least you tried. You may not win, at least you tried. And finally, what's my goal here? Again, as I said, very simple little goal. I just hope some people listening, something I did, said, wrote, helps them have just a little better life. One person has a little better life based on this hour. This hour is a very good use of my time. So thank you for inviting me.